Hello, it's Sincerely Lariah here with a new video. Today I am making a video regarding Valentine's Day. Today is the day before Valentine's Day, and I know everyone is excited and looking forward to this wonderful love day. And all of my singles who don't have a Valentine, I just want you guys to know that you are still special and you can spend Valentine's Day loving on yourself, getting closer to God, and focusing on your goals. If you are single right now, this is a time to love yourself and get closer to God. While you're single, this is the time for you to really just work on you, work on your heart, change the bad habits, let go of the bad habits, and get closer to God. If I were you and you are single and going through a time like just feeling very lonely, I would use that time to pray. I would find a church home and meet new friends in the church, possibly someone that you could date. By going to church, you will increase your options on meeting someone that you can be in a serious relationship that will lead to marriage. Now, I want you guys to know that you need to be looking for certain types of people. Like, you can't just say, I like this person, I'm attracted to them, let's date. That's not enough. Attraction is one thing, but you need to also look at the inside of the individual, look at their heart. Valentine's Day is not about just having a Valentine that looks good and posting all these pictures together. You know, this is about showing your love. The guy is showing his appreciation and love to the woman that he has. A relationship is supposed to be more of a bond between a male and a female. And this woman makes this man a better man. This man is proud of his wife. She honors him. He honors her. They respect each other. And with a bond like that, you know, you can really just create a whole empire. You know, if a man is making six figures and the woman is making six figures, I mean, come on, that's good money. You know, but people are trying to slide on marriage, saying negative things, but I believe those are the men who may have experienced a bad relationship. But the Bible encourages us to get married for a reason, because it is not good for man to be alone, and that's in the Bible. And God created woman to be a asset in a man's life and be a partner and a helpmeet for the man. And I'm just going to read the Proverbs 31 verse. I posted some of it on Instagram. I don't know if all of you guys follow me, but I'm going to start off with Proverbs 31 verse 10. Who can find a noble wife? She is worth far more than rubies. Her husband trusts her completely. She gives him all the important things he needs. She brings him good, not harm, all the days of her life. So that's just the first three verses. And I think there are some more at the bottom that I want to point out. Proverbs 31:23. Her husband is respected at the city gate. There he takes his seat among the elders of the land. She makes linen clothes and sells them. She supplies belts to the traders. She puts on strength and armor as if they were her clothes. She can laugh at the days that are coming. She speaks wisely. She teaches faithfully. She watches over family matters. She is busy all the time. Her children stand up and call her blessed. Her husband also rises up and he praises her. So the Proverbs 31 woman is not just any woman. This woman is a God-fearing woman. And this is the type of woman men need to be looking for. We're not looking for women on Instagram, you know, just for pleasure and things like that. You guys need to be looking at the heart, especially if you are like 21 and older and you're in college. You need to be looking for your wife. Women, you need to be waiting for your husbands. Valentine's Day is not a day just for pleasure. It's a day to show appreciation to your girlfriend or boyfriend. But it's mainly for the men to show their appreciation to the woman, because this woman has been here for him the whole year, whatever. And you just want to show your appreciation to this young lady by taking her out to eat, to the movies, spa, vacation, whatever you want to do for her that's special, or buy her some nice gifts. Show your appreciation in a way that will make her happy, something that you normally don't do. Maybe even go all out to save up for Valentine's Day, you know, and just take her on a nice vacation somewhere with like a whole weekend where you guys just spend one-on-one time together. That is very healthy for relationships, for you guys to get away from everyone else and go out and just have a good time with you guys together with no interruptions, away from the kids and everything like that. You have to take time to yourselves and talk and communicate. That's how you have a healthy relationship, is by communicating and expressing your feelings, telling each other you love each other, complimenting each other. You know, don't always look for something negative to point out to your spouse or your girlfriend or boyfriend. Be positive and bring some type of light into this person's life. Bring them peace. We all need peace. And, you know, when we go home, that's exactly what we want. We don't want to argue, or your boyfriend doesn't want to argue when he comes home from work, or your husband or whatever. Hopefully husband, you know, he doesn't want to argue when he comes home from work after a hard, tired shift. He most likely is going to want a nice home cooked meal and maybe a back massage or something like that, you know. But you guys have to understand that when you're looking for someone to be in a relationship with, you need to start asking questions in the beginning so you can know what you're getting yourself into. A lot of people get disappointed down the road when they base everything off just attraction, and they start seeing red flags in this person, and they overlook it because they just feel like, oh, this person is everything I want on the outside, but not realizing this person may be selfish. They may not even desire the same desires as you. They may not fear God. They may not have a relationship with God. You have to be very careful with dating these days. It's not a game. A person can really bring you down or help you become a better person. So when you're looking for a spouse, someone that you can see yourself marrying, make sure this person is trustworthy. Make sure this person is good for you and a great fit in your life. This person makes you happy. I'm not saying this person needs to come in your life and just like fix everything that's broken. You need to already be healed. You need to let go of any soul ties or ex relationships that you may have went through that were trash and ruined you or whatever once upon a time. You need to come into this relationship expecting the best, and you need to be the best. You need to be a good person and a good inspiration in this person's life as well. Because who you hang around can influence you in a negative or a positive way. So if you find a good girl that most likely is wanting marriage, she can motivate you to get out of this sinful lifestyle of fornicating. Having sex without marriage is a sin. If you meet a good woman and she tells you no, she wants to wait until marriage, you might want to go ahead and go with that girl because she actually cares and has morals. Everybody that's out here just doing whatever, you got to be careful about those people because they can bring you down and cause you to sin, especially if you're celibate and you're saying you're waiting till marriage and you meet someone that doesn't want to do those things, that doesn't see the point in waiting till marriage because they want to just have fun now. Cut them off. Once you start seeing that, you know, you have to let them go. I don't care how nice looking they are. You have to make sure that the person that you are dating is in alignment with God, and this person you can see yourself marrying. We aren't dating for fun. We're not dating for looks. We're not dating for fun. We're dating for kingdom purposes, for marriage, to see, you know, if this person and you can start a family together. So start asking questions, guys, on the first date. Start asking questions, ladies, on the first date. And if you guys are participating in Valentine's Day, have a happy Valentine's Day. Please continue to trust in God if you're single, and pray for your kingdom spouse to show up in your life and find you. Women, wait for your husbands. We need to, you know, make sure that we're presenting ourselves as wives so that we can attract the type of man that we want to marry, okay? So that means we have to dress classy. We have to carry ourselves in a respectful way. We have to talk with respect when we're speaking to these men that we desire, or just whoever it is. Be respectful. You know, make sure that you're not being rude to someone that you're interested in dating, because if you have a bad attitude, this person is probably not going to see you as a wife or want to even marry you, period. So make sure you work on yourself. Like I said, pray and become a Proverbs 31 woman, a caring, nurturing, loving woman, someone who your husband can vent to, who he can just come home and pour his heart out to and feel like, okay, everything's going to be better once I talk to my wife. That's the way your man should look at you, as someone that will cheer him up and bring him happiness and peace. So yeah, the saying "be his peace" is true. We are supposed to be there and be peaceful, and bring them some love. You know, there's so much hate in the world. Women, we are supposed to be showing love to our spouse and being his cheerleader. Okay, never knock someone when they're down, and never beat someone up for mistakes that they make. Nobody's perfect, but we have to be encouraging to our men. And that is what I try to do with my clients when they come to me with disappointments and hardship. I'm there to lift them up and encourage them to keep going when things don't always work out in their favor. We don't ever need to bash someone when they're down, or, just call every name in the book when they make a mistake. So yeah, if you are a girl and you are seeking marriage and you want to be married, become a wife. Go ahead and work on yourself, and the right man will appreciate you and marry you for, being that woman that you needed to grow into. The right man is going to see the value in having a godly woman in his life. He's going to know that he'll be unstoppable with a partner who he sees as strong and loving. It's hard to make it by yourself. Having several sex partners and everything, that can't get you through hardship. That can't help you when you're down. That doesn't motivate you to become a better man. But a good woman motivates a man and encourages a man to be better, and gives him the love that he needs, that will satisfy him daily. So yeah, these are some great tips for you guys. Go and read Proverbs 31 verse 10. Start at verse 10 and go all the way down. That's a very good chapter, ladies, to start if you want to work on yourself, so that you can have a nice godly relationship and become a wife. Thank you everyone for watching. Have a happy Valentine's Day. Love you guys. Bye.